The soft glow of candlelight flickered in the darkness of a Roman winter, illuminating the faces of early Christians gathered in secret. For these believers, the birth of Christ symbolized hope, renewal, and the promise of salvation in a world filled with uncertainty. But during these early centuries of the faith, Christmas as we know it today did not yet exist. The celebration of Christ's birth was not central to the Christian calendar, overshadowed by the more significant observance of Easter. So how did December 25th become synonymous with the Nativity? And how did the holiday transform into one of the most celebrated days in the Christian world? In the earliest days of Christianity, the Church placed its primary focus on Easter, the commemoration of Christ's resurrection. This event, central to the faith, marked the culmination of Christ's mission and the foundation of Christian theology. The birth of Christ, while significant, was not initially celebrated as a feast day. Early Christians instead honored the Nativity through readings and reflections, weaving it into their broader liturgical practices without designating a specific date. The decision to celebrate Christ's birth on December 25th emerged in the 4th century, during a period of profound transformation for the Church. After centuries of persecution, Christianity had begun to gain acceptance within the Roman Empire, culminating in Emperor Constantine's conversion and the Edict of Milan in 313 AD. With the faith now embraced by the empire, the Church sought to establish a cohesive calendar of celebrations that would unify believers. December 25th was chosen not only for its theological significance, but also for its alignment with existing cultural practices. For those interested in exploring the deep roots of Christmas traditions, rediscover the Christmas spirit. The magic, the essence, and the inner child provides a thoughtful guide. This ebook delves into the history of the holiday, offering readers insights into the origins of beloved customs and ways to make their own celebrations more meaningful. By connecting with the past, families can create traditions that honor the true spirit of Christmas. December 25th coincided with several pagan festivals, including the Roman festival of Saturnalia and the celebration of Sol Invictus, the unconquered Sunday. These festivals, marked by feasting, gift-giving, and the lighting of candles, celebrated the winter solstice and the return of longer days. By choosing this date for the Nativity, the Church sought to replace these pagan celebrations with a Christian feast, emphasizing the arrival of the light of the world in place of the sun god. This strategic decision was not without challenges. Many early Christians debated the appropriateness of adopting a date so closely tied to pagan practices. However, the Church ultimately viewed this as an opportunity to reclaim and transform existing traditions, infusing them with Christian meaning. The result was a celebration that resonated with believers while maintaining elements of familiarity for those transitioning from paganism to Christianity. As December 25th gained recognition as the official date of Christ's birth, the celebration of Christmas began to take shape, evolving into a distinct holiday that combined Christian theology with local customs. By the 5th century, the observance of Christmas had spread across much of the Roman Empire, with churches marking the day with special liturgies, hymns, and prayers. These early celebrations emphasized the profound mystery of the Incarnation, inviting believers to reflect on the significance of God becoming human to bring salvation to the world. At the heart of these early Christmas observances was the Nativity story, drawn from the Gospels of Matthew and Luke. The imagery of the manger, the shepherds, and the angelic proclamation of peace on earth became central to the liturgical celebration. In many churches, elaborate readings and reenactments brought the story to life, helping believers connect with the humble yet miraculous birth of Christ. These practices laid the foundation for traditions that would endure for centuries, inspiring countless works of art, music, and literature. For modern families seeking to reconnect with the spiritual roots of Christmas, rediscover the Christmas spirit. The magic, the essence, and the inner child offers practical insights and ideas. This ebook explores the origins of cherished traditions, providing readers with ways to make their celebrations more meaningful. From crafting nativity scenes to sharing stories of the holiday's history, it encourages readers to embrace the depth and beauty of the season. As Christianity spread beyond the borders of the Roman Empire, the celebration of Christmas encountered diverse cultures and traditions. In Northern Europe, the Church sought to integrate Christmas into the pre-existing winter solstice festivals. Customs like the Yule log, feasting, and the decoration of evergreen boughs were adapted and infused with Christian symbolism. The evergreen tree, for example, came to represent eternal life, while the Yule log symbolized the light of Christ overcoming darkness. These efforts to incorporate local customs into Christmas celebrations were not without controversy. Some Christian leaders criticized the blending of pagan elements with Christian observances, arguing that it diluted the purity of the faith. However, others saw it as a pragmatic approach to evangelism, allowing the Church to make Christianity more accessible and appealing to new converts. This delicate balance of preserving Christian theology while embracing cultural diversity shaped the way Christmas was celebrated across the world. By the Middle Ages, Christmas had become a significant feast day, marked by both sacred rituals and communal festivities. Midnight Mass on Christmas Eve was the spiritual centerpiece of the season, drawing worshippers to churches illuminated by candlelight. Outside the church walls, the holiday was celebrated with feasting, dancing, and gift-giving, blending the sacred and the joyful in a way that reflected the holistic spirit of the season. As the celebration of Christmas continued to spread across Europe during the Middle Ages, it began to reflect the unique character of the regions that embraced it. In Italy, elaborate nativity scenes, known as presepi, became a cornerstone of the holiday, blending artistic expression with spiritual devotion. These scenes often featured intricate figurines crafted by skilled artisans, portraying not only the Holy Family but also shepherds, angels, and villagers. The presepi served as a visual reminder of the Incarnation, inviting believers to meditate on the miracle of Christ's birth. In England, the traditions of Christmas were deeply influenced by the feudal system and the rhythms of agrarian life. Lords hosted grand feasts in their halls, sharing their abundance with tenants and villagers as an act of goodwill. These celebrations often included caroling, storytelling, and performances by minstrels, creating a festive atmosphere that brought communities together. The custom of wassailing, or toasting to health and prosperity, also became a popular feature of the season, combining elements of merriment with acts of charity. For those inspired by the enduring beauty of Christmas traditions, rediscover the Christmas spirit. The magic, the essence, and the inner child offers a way to incorporate these practices into modern celebrations. This ebook explores the roots of beloved customs while encouraging readers to create new traditions that honor the spirit of the season. From crafting handmade decorations to hosting intimate gatherings, it provides a roadmap for meaningful and joyful celebrations. The influence of Christmas extended to Scandinavia, where the Church incorporated elements of the pagan Yule festival into the Christian holiday. The Yule log, originally burned as a tribute to Norse gods, was reinterpreted as a symbol of Christ's light, bringing warmth and protection during the long winter nights. The celebration of St. Lucia's Day, with its processions of candle-crowned girls, added a unique blend of light and faith to the season, highlighting the region's cultural contributions to the holiday. In Germany, the observance of Christmas was enriched by the tradition of the Christkind, or Christ child, who was believed to bring gifts to children. This figure, often portrayed as a young angelic being, emphasized the sacred nature of the holiday, contrasting with the more secular gift-giving traditions of other regions. The introduction of the Advent wreath, with its 4 candles representing the weeks leading up to Christmas, further deepened the spiritual significance of the season, providing a ritual of anticipation and reflection. By the late Middle Ages, Christmas had become a vibrant tapestry of sacred and secular practices, weaving together the diverse cultural expressions of faith and festivity. Whether through solemn liturgies or joyful celebrations, the holiday embodied the spirit of unity, generosity, and hope, laying the foundation for the global phenomenon it would eventually become. As the Middle Ages gave way to the Renaissance, the celebration of Christmas underwent further transformation, becoming an even more integral part of the Christian calendar. By this time, the feast had solidified its dual identity as both a religious observance and a time of communal joy. The traditions that had taken root over centuries, nativity scenes, caroling, feasting, and gift-giving, continued to evolve, reflecting the changing cultural and theological priorities of the era. One of the most significant developments during this period was the establishment of Christmas as a universal Christian holiday. The Church's decision to align the celebration of Christ's birth with December 25th had proven effective in uniting believers across diverse regions and cultures. This date, symbolic of light overcoming darkness, resonated deeply with the faithful, offering a powerful reminder of the hope and salvation embodied by Christ's birth. By institutionalizing Christmas, the Church ensured its enduring significance, laying the foundation for the global holiday we recognize today. For those inspired to honor the deep roots of Christmas in their own celebrations, rediscover the Christmas spirit. The magic, the essence, and the inner child is an invaluable resource. This ebook invites readers to explore the spiritual and cultural origins of the holiday, providing ideas for creating traditions that capture its true essence. Whether it's through acts of kindness, moments of reflection, or the crafting of meaningful rituals, this guide helps readers connect with the heart of Christmas. As Christmas spread to new parts of the world through colonization and missionary efforts, it absorbed elements of the cultures it encountered, enriching its already diverse tapestry of traditions. In the Americas, for instance, European settlers brought their customs with them, adapting them to their new environments. Indigenous influences also began to shape the way Christmas was celebrated, resulting in unique expressions of the holiday that blended old and new. By the 19th century, Christmas had become a fixture in the Christian world, celebrated with an array of customs that reflected its long and complex history. From solemn midnight masses to lively feasts and gift exchanges, the holiday embodied the universal themes of faith, hope, and love. Its ability to bring people together, regardless of background or circumstance, was a testament to its enduring power as a force for unity and joy. Before we part, don't forget to explore more of our videos for fascinating insights into the history and traditions of Christmas. From the origins of beloved customs to the stories that have shaped the holiday, there's always more to discover. If you've enjoyed this exploration of how Christmas became a Christian holiday, consider subscribing to the channel for even more captivating content. Together, let's continue to celebrate the magic and meaning of the season. As we reflect on the journey of Christmas, from its humble beginnings to its place as a global celebration, it becomes clear that the holiday is more than just a date on the calendar. It is a living tradition, a reminder of the light that shines in the darkness and the hope that endures in every heart. Through its rich history and vibrant customs, Christmas continues to inspire us to give, to love, and to rejoice.